about what's his name?
Jason Lee. He was on Breakfast Club.
Yeah, he was on Breakfast Club.
So please stop letting that door swing. God damn.
And he was like going in on me on the Breakfast Club from the clip that I saw. Okay. And basically he was trying to say that he heard that was somebody on his team or whatever said that I was rude to them at the Grammys.
Right.
So we can address that.
Let's address.
We can
so
address
you know what he's talking about?
I know exactly what he's talking about. And I will tell you why.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so basically, Jason Lee has dogged me on his podcast or on.
Has he?
Yes, in the past. He said things about me. Well, you know, people send me clips, you know what I'm saying? So I saw some things that he said wasn't too cool, wasn't too nice, right? You know, I've seen other interviews that he did that he, you know, wasn't too friendly towards me, right? And then he, and it seemed like he had an issue with the fact that I never, accepted his invitation on his show. So that was his way of dogging me or whatever, a reason for being negative towards me. So my thing is, cool. But why are you mad if I don't want to do your podcast if you talk bad about me? Like, who wants to go on somewhere where they already know the person that dogged them or dragged them or said something crazy?
Will quite possibly drag and dog you in person.
Well, no, not necessarily in person, because I saw him in person. He didn't say anything to me. He had more of an issue with our agent.
Which he spoke on that as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's something else that don't even have anything to do with me. But my thing is, it's like, I don't even understand what the issue is, because I mean, like, when he first started his site or whatever, I was like, you know, I followed his page, you know, I told other people to follow his page, and then it was like, you know, other little negative comments was being said, and I was like, okay, you know, you peep stuff when people say stuff about you, right? And then, you know, he really went in on me another time, like, you know, what was it, towards the fall of last year, and, you know, somewhere, it was on social media. And after that, I was just like, okay, cool, like, I know how you feeling, y'all already know how I am. If somebody is shady to me, then I don't fuck with you. It's as simple as that. I don't have anything crazy to say to you.
So basically, whoever works for him just got the trickle effect.
Well, no. They didn't even really get a trickle effect. What happened was I was doing something for the red carpet. I was working, okay? And so I was going and I was speaking to, in my breaks, I was going and doing interviews with everybody on the carpet. So I can only do a couple at a time because I was working, right?
Gotcha.
So when I came by his people, I did one interview, and then I came to the girl. I was like, hey. And then somebody from my side whispered in my ear, oh, you know, that's Jason Lee's podcast. So I was like, after I said, hey, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't even do it, but all right. And I just walked. I didn't say anything crazy to her. I didn't say anything bad, you know.
Yeah, that's like, a good response.
Yeah, I was about to start talking, but when I realized it was his thing, and he's already been dogging me.
Yeah, you better than me.
I just bowed out.
I would have been like, oh, no, I don't fuck with y'all. I would have said that shit. No, that's what I'm saying. You better than me.
It wasn't to the person that I was speaking. I said hello.
I was like, hello, you cool, but I don't fuck with him.
It wasn't.
Next.
I didn't really have time to go into a big, deep explanation.
Yeah, there ain't no explanation, Ken.
In my opinion, they already know he don't like me, right? They already know he don't like. Everybody know he don't really care for me, right?
Yeah.
He said it publicly, so it really wasn't even a reason for me to have to explain. That's the way I looked at it.
Oh, well.
So I just went on about my business and I went to the next person. It wasn't that deep.
All right, shout out to him. Move on.
Yeah, moving right along.